I promised that I was going to start making video vlogs or pregnancy vlogs. So this video is not an actual pregnancy vlog, but it's just going to be a background video so that I'll have that on here, so when people have any questions, they can just look at this video to see like how we got to where we are now. Let's see. I do have one daughter, but she's from a previous marriage. She'll be 7 soon. We started back in, let me see, I believe it was September of 2011, and we're trying to conceive. A couple months passed, nothing happened for several months. We tried a lot of different, well, I tried a lot of different things at the time because we didn't know what the issue was. I was doing like vitamins, we did pre-seed, we did positions, stuff like that. Every other day, every other 2 days, every day, all kinds of stuff. I think back in October of 2013, my hubby went to go get a sperm analysis, and he went to a I can't even remember what the name of the doctor is, but in the long run we ended up figuring out we were dealing with a count motility issue. So yeah, a couple months later, like in December, I believe, was when I got on some insurance, and I went to see a fertility specialist, and she did like a lot of tests and stuff. We did blood tests, egg count was fine, HSG, she said that was fine. We did a saline infusion sonogram also, she said cyst, that one was fine. So after all that, we kind of figured out what the issue was. So with that being said, hubby had been taking, he'd been taking fertility aid for men, and he started taking some other stuff that the what do you call it, the RE suggested, which was CoQ10, vitamin E, omega, Puritan Pride multivitamin, and motility boost from Fertility Friend. And I think the count from back then, his first one with that doctor that he saw, was low. It was like 8 million. I can't remember. It was low. But we did a couple with the RE, and I believe the counts came back. One time it was low, and then every time we did, okay, I'm skipping. Hold on. We figured out a plan with the RE, and so she said, this is in February, we're going to start Femera. So that our original plan was so that we can have more targets. So in February, I did Femera 5 milligrams, I believe, and she ordered me an Avadril shot. The Femera didn't really do anything the first time I took it. I only had like 1 follicle, and I don't even believe we triggered during that time, because they were not catching my ovulation surge before the time it was, I don't know, they were catching it late. So basically I was going to ovulate way before they would do the IUI that we were going to do. That one was a bust. We did it again in March. That one was a bust, but that time I had one one mature follicle and a possible second one. The third time we did femera, we had a possible, no, not a possible, we had 2 mature follicles. And that one was a bust. After that, we met back with the RE, and we talked about how we suggested to her, like, we want to what can we do to have more targets, since that was the main goal anyway. She looked over our paperwork from the last 3 cycles, and she was like, the numbers that he had were a little bit better. They weren't great, but they were better. I think they were like, I think the highest one he had was like 55 million post, well, 55 million before the wash, and afterward it was like 13 million, but that was still one of the ones where it didn't work. But anyways, she went ahead and said she's going to prescribe me Gono-F, the injections, and she prescribed that for 175 IUs for 5 days. I did that. And I went in on, I believe, cycle day, I want to say 9, and we had a couple follicles that were growing, like 5 or 6 of them, but they were not, they were like 8, 8, 9, like that, I believe. No, I believe they were like, that's my daughter, she's swimming. Anyways, they were like, not 8, 9, they were like 13, 11, like that. And so she had me go home and do 75, and then I had to come back the next day, and overnight, they grew 3 millimeters or whatever you call it. So whatever day that was, she told us to go ahead and trigger at night. We actually did 50 IUs though, like a couple hours before the trigger, and we triggered, and 36 hours later we did an IUI, yeah. That IUI, the counts were, I believe, 40-something million, I believe, before wash, after wash. The total count was, I want to say 9 or 8 million. Yeah. I ovulated early that cycle. I ovulated like cycle day 11. And normally I ovulate cycle day without anything, no medicine or anything. I normally ovulate cycle day 15. But yeah. I ovulate fine on my own anyway. The day that we triggered the last appointment, I had a 16 follicle, 3 14s, and a 13 at the time. And then, let's see what else. The night of our, the night that I ovulated, actually, which was the same day that we did the IUI, I was going through some stuff. Like, I got like really, 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 really cold. Like I was freezing. Like I was like literally outside in the snow or something. I was like freezing, and it lasted for about an hour. And then I got hot, but that only lasted for like 15 minutes, and then I finally went to sleep. But it was like the weirdest ovulation ever. I didn't get any cramps like I did before with the femera during ovulation. But yeah, that first injection cycle with the Gono-F injections, the ovulation was crazy. But yeah, 2 week wait during that cycle. I didn't really have any issues, I don't think. Well, I did like cramp a little bit, like 3 or 4 days straight right after I ovulated. And for the most part, I was good. I tested early, like at 7 days past ovulation, and I thought I saw something faint. That's where I showed some of you girls on our form the test. And I swore I saw something, but it was on a Dollar Tree? Yeah, it was a Dollar Tree test. So I'm like, and then the next day I took another one. I didn't see it, so I'm like, okay. So I ended up waiting until I waited 2 days later, I think, and I took a test, and I saw a line. I showed you guys that. I saw a line, and then I went to the store to go get a first response, and I saw a line, and you guys saw it too. And I took a digital, and it said pregnant. So yes, that is where we are right now. That was last week. Today is, I don't know if it's the 17th. Yeah, I believe it's the 17th of June 2014. And I am currently 5 weeks and 2 days. I did beta last week. First beta came back at, I probably should have wrote these numbers down. The first beta came back at, I can't remember. I'll put it in the description box. I'll put it in the description box, or no, I won't. What I'll do is when I actually do my first pregnancy vlog, which I'll be doing on Sundays, I'll let you know, because I have another a third beta I have to do tomorrow. So yeah, my RE wants to do 3 betas, which tomorrow's the third one, and then tomorrow they'll schedule me to do my first ultrasound. I'm very interested to see how many, since my husband believes that there are more than one. He keeps saying 2, but then like he will go up 1 or something. I don't know. But I did have a dream last night that I was having triplets. So, and then I had a dream the other day that of snakes, and I always heard of snakes that were like for boys or something. But anyways, I don't want this video to really be about all of that, since this is just a background for those who come to my channel and want to get an idea of where we came from as far as this journey. Since this channel will be my pregnancy vlog channel, this channel, not other channels, this channel. So go ahead and hit subscribe, and you guys can expect the pregnancy vlogs to come on Sundays. I haven't decided if I want to do it every Sunday or every other Sunday, but I'm going to give you more information about that on Sunday. And sorry, it's a plane. I'll give you more information about that on Sunday, and yeah. But until next time, I will talk to you ladies later. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the description box, and I will comment later.